All right. Yep, I'm up in my happy place in Michigan. And I already went for a little walk where they deforested, where I collected mushrooms. And it is a little early, I didn't see any. But after a 6-hour drive, I want to go for a walk. And I don't know how bad it gets down here because they had bad ice storms up here. So we're going to walk back to this is an old railroad track that they took the tracks out back in the logging days. But I'm going to go back and see the water. Probably won't talk much. You hear my stick and me huffing. Not dying. I'm good. But thought I'd bring you along. Right now I might pick the stick up. This is pretty flat and easy to walk. We'll just enjoy the nature sounds. And the sounds of my jeans flopping. Let's see, on either side it's just, it drops back down. And it's pretty wet. Because it's like the water up here, I'm pretty sure this is like a big wetland. And you'll see the Black River. Boy, that's a long walk. Good thing I brought my water. Boy, that'd almost be a perfect Christmas tree right there, wouldn't it? So somebody's been back through here. There's nothing back here but the waterfalls, but somebody went ahead and cut some of the trees that fell. I'm going to go ahead and walk with the stick. So sorry if you have to hear that. I don't know if you can see down there how wet it is. It's all water down in there. Like a big bog. See where the tree came up? Hopefully you can. I got you on a chest mount. So I guess if I overexert myself too much, just, oop, whew, the chest mount just gave way. That wasn't someone shooting me. I had this happen once before. We're just going to leave it, we'll go, and I'll try to fix it when I get back. It should be tight enough still to keep you on me. And I don't know what I was saying. That made me jump. You probably saw it in the video. Okay, so we might as well talk about it while I'm walking. The state of my channel. Actually, channels and podcasts. Don't know. Don't know what I'm doing with them. I've kind of stopped everything. Oh, look. There's one of the old railroad ties. And there's me. Hi. And there's another one up here. I don't know. I'm kind of in a lull. I think, I kind of like I've said before, I don't plan on doing any set schedule. My soul's tired. So I need to get out and do more of this. Getting in nature and walking. I actually have the first day. I'm going to stay at the campground. I'm going to video some of that. I'm just tucking in the cable here that I can get in front of you. With the ice storms, the campgrounds are done. They're closed right now. Some of the big ones, which usually already have people in them, I was told by a local, they're hoping May 15th. I think today is April 30th. Usually I come up Mother's Day weekend around that, but just worked out this year to come up a little bit sooner. Maybe I can get a long weekend in too, we'll see. But, like I said, I need to get out. I need to feed my soul. Call it winter blues, call it whatever. And some of the times, I'm going to bring you along with me. So you'll get a video every once in a while. Like I said, I don't plan on retiring and doing YouTube live or anything. Oops, I just kicked. I was going to show you an ant. Don't plan on doing YouTube live or really ever even getting paid to do it. Because I don't think that's in the cards for me. I don't want to have a schedule and that sort of stuff. So I'll just share what I get. Man, I just love the looks of the moss and the leaves and the water in there. Just primordial, isn't it? Hopefully you can see that. You're not getting too much sun. The other side's not as wet. But that's because all this drains into the river. Like I said, it's like a wetland. Hence why these are built up. They would just keep putting logs down until they stop sinking. Look, my truck's all the way back there. We're probably about almost halfway. And I probably won't take on the walk back unless I think of something to talk about. But listen for animals too. There could be black bears out. I'm not too worried about that. I got to be my thumper stick if I need to, and my secret weapon, my scream like a little girl and run. I mean, that served me well in the past. Here's something. Anybody who watches this, comment below. Do you like me talking on the walks, or should I just shut up, let you hear me huff, hear my stick, and nature? Let me know in the comments. Usually it's just a whatever comes to me kind of chat. See, some of it down here is actually dried out because you're down just to the black mud. I could rant about things. Could say lots of stuff. Someone's been running through there. See how it's opened up? But most people don't want to hear my opinion. I know the people I live with don't really want to hear my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm not going to give it to them. Just means they won't hear it. I could imagine it'd be a little spooky if you were out here at night. Holy mackerel. I didn't remember it being this long. That's okay. Only thing is I didn't bring no toilet paper in case I had to poo. So, you know, sacrifices might have to be made. There might be a loss of a sock. Just saying. And like I said, this is your first time watching my videos. I do huff. For one, I'm not in the best of shape. I'll get there. But two, ever since I caught COVID the first time, I've had issues catching my breath whenever I do stuff. You know what that looks like to me? Do you see it right down there, that shiny thing? That looks like a bumper. I guess it could be off like a snowmobile or something like that, but sure looks like a bumper off a car. Hopefully the rest of the car is not down there. And I'm not whining. Like I said, I say the truth. I'm out of shape too. See, it would be nice if we were out here all by ourselves like this. No one for miles around. Sasquatch stepped out and had a chat with me. Maybe even played some cards or something. I would tell you what always amazes me. One of the main reasons I don't drive down here, because it's pretty clear, is to me it's a little sketchy turn around at the end. Now my dad did it in an expedition, and my brother does it in his Jeep. I just don't feel like doing it in my truck. I have dreams about sliding off into the ditches and stuff, so I'm good. Really, I'm good. But this is really nice to see. I'm also trying to remember. There's a way, and if I'm wrong that this is Black River, I'm sorry. I think it's part of it. Sometimes my mind gets a little befuddled on some things too. So I'm curious. I think I need to go up to the next drive, turn down that, and there's a big open area. I'm thinking about camping out here tonight since the campgrounds are closed. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Dig a hole to poop in, which might be interesting because I just remembered what I would tell myself. Hey, don't you forget to put that in the truck. That was a shovel. So yeah, maybe we'll use an ice scraper. It kind of looks like a shovel, doesn't it? A rubber boot off of something. Probably a bumper off an ATV, little pad with like hook things on them, or a. Hey, look, see how much battery we have. Hopefully it's good because these should be all charged up. Or a snowmobile or something. Getting my steps in today, which is good because I sat on my butt for 5.5 hours or so. My knee's starting to limber up a little bit. That's good. When I first got out, boy, it just wanted to give. Excuse me, wanted to give. I still forced it to go up in the woods. Probably not a bright idea, but I think it'd be good now. We're almost up there. See the stones? Here's some birds in the wind. See, it looks like they cleared this out a little bit. So you can turn around a little bit better here. Keep hitting stuff with my foot and it sounds like there's something next to me. So it's a little bit better now. That's a lot of hee-hawing back and forth with a pickup truck. See, here's a trail. They jump down there, go that way. Same thing going that way. Yeah, I know, if you're an outdoorist, you're probably like, I know what trails look like. But it's for people who don't get outdoors all that much. Yesterday at home, I think it was 60-some degrees. Maybe even 70. Today up here, 39. I said it is 5 hours away, but lots of birds. See, it's big down here, but like I said, I just get worried that I'll drive off into that stuff and then the truck will just be gone. Then I'll have to just live off the woods. No, not pay taxes and do anything like. Wait, what was I thinking that's so bad about that? Now see here, it's weird. Almost everywhere else, all the trees are topped. Here, you still see all the trees, the pine trees and stuff. They were topped from the ice storm. And this is where there used to be a bridge to go across for the railroad. They put these big rocks here so that nobody will drive through. Because someone did make another bridge for a little while there that was like an ATV bridge. See, this would be a nice place to camp, but boy, it can't creep you out in the middle of the night, wouldn't it? Okay, now look at this. If you look down here, see the logs going across like that, and out there in the center, that's where the bridge would have been. The pillars for the bridge going across. And look right here, this is where a Sam Squatch, or a person, stepped off in and sunk in. So this stuff's pretty, let you sink in it. We can go over here. I don't know, see, I don't know if they have trout in here or not. Look at that, isn't it just beautiful? I mean, to me, I think you'd have trout in here. Some nice fish. It looks like it'd be good to me. I always thought it'd be neat to get a smaller vehicle and come back here with a kayak and put her in like over here and then go out and see where it goes and stuff. And be kind of neat. The one year I brought waders up and I was going to go out here to get some really good footage, and someone had a hunting blind down at the end. So I was respectful, I didn't go through. You know what? We'll be quiet for a minute, because this is going to make a great short, wouldn't it? Yeah, you see the logs? That's what they would have laid down. See, I don't think it's deep enough to kayak down through that way. Plus, I don't know where the heck you come out. You'd have to look on Google Earth. This is another one of my happy places. I got a good picture of my brother and me standing, I think, right there. I really liked it. See, the other side over there, they don't really come down. So it's like overgrown and you can't get through there anymore. Oh, come up over here and see. It's pretty deep right there. If I had your polarized lens on, I don't know, maybe you could see some fish I don't, but all I see is reflection from the sun. Kind of feels weird pointing my boob down at stuff for you guys to look at, but see some water bugs, little skippers, but no fish. I don't even see any minnows. I would think there'd be bluegill around in here too when it gets warmer out. I don't know, could be wrong. Oh. Get the knee going, come on, there we goes, there we goes. I don't know, maybe we'll walk. I'll keep you with me, walk back a little bit. There's a trail going off over there. Looks like it was a Sasquatch. Look at how the tree branches broke. Or it was just, you know, from the ice storms and stuff. But I mean, look, you see the tops of all the trees are still good there. Man, wouldn't it be neat to own some of this? But this all was like swampland. And they came through to cut the old growth lumber and put in all these railroad tracks to take out all that good lumber. Let's get a little bit of refreshment. Some water. Always take water with you. Safety starts with me at National Beef. In case you didn't know, that's where I work. Okay, let's walk back. Whew, I don't know how long that took. It doesn't matter. Because I got nowhere to be and all day to get there. It was nice though, there wasn't any trash back there. Here, let me slide you back over. You're kind of pointing off to the side a little bit. There we go. Okay, you know what? I say we call it there. Since this belt came undone. I'm going to call it there and I'm going to walk back in peace. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you on the next one. whenever it is.